Welcome to part 2, aka the retry of Purple People Posse versus the Punishment Club. Sorry about that blunder last week. I didn't realize that the episode cut halfway until I already got to that point of the match. And by that point, I needed something uploaded, so I kind of threw that out there since that was all I really had time for. So here's the War Games to make that up. Match officially restarting. So that way we get a proper winner. You know the rules from last time in our, I guess technically our second and a half War Games match, since last one was kind of a half War Games. Because here comes the leader of the Purple People Posse, former Chaos Champion. Again, the leaders will be starting us off in this match, as first here comes Howard. It's still weird seeing him enter without that Chaos Championship. I'm Philip, by the way. I had a little bit of Gary's funny stuff, but I'm Philip. And yeah, Howard's strutting down with a guitar. Well, that's been, after being the longest reigning Chaos Champion, Howard really wants to set up the rules to his upcoming match, so that way it could make him easier for him to possibly be the only man to win the Chaos title twice. That's right, we have never had a two-time winner in the history of our company before. But Howard does have the distinction for the longest, man. The longest of all time. Howard Longboy Wolowitz. Let me pull up how long he had this, because it is a very impressive reign, if I do say so myself. Right here, let me just pull up the wiki here. As Howard punches the air, and now here comes his opponent, the Chaos Champion, Geoff. Right here, again on his scooter, showing off the emerald belt. Try not to repeat myself too much from last time, but it's hard not to. It's hard not to. But yeah, Howard held that Chaos title for 692 days. That's longer than Gunther's IC title run. That is absolutely insane on Howard's end, but Geoff, he wants to prove himself as champion. He wants to show that it wasn't just the golden ticket and the 3 stages of hell that helped him win that title. It was all the hardships they went through. The number one face of the company right here, potentially. Geoff could see himself as that. After all, he is the nicest guy to ever hold that title. Can the party boy overcome his archenemy again? We're about to see, as Team Punishment Club and Team Purple People Posse, the P teams, as Geoff immediately throws Howard onto the metal. These teams have just been feuding for so long, man. Punishment Club and Purple People Posse, they just utterly despise each other. I think they've even had like tag match against each other in, I believe, the tournament. Though if I remember correctly, I think the Punishment Club actually came out on top, though I could be wrong. Admittedly, there's been so much AWS lore, it's kind of hard to keep track of all of it, but what's not hard to keep track of is Geoff with these flurry of strikes. He's got his hands on Howard, and this time there will be no call-off. Springboard roundhouse kick. The total package, Geoff. Power bomb. Oh my god, dude. See the ring shake from that? Geoff is just so crazy talented, and a big old knee on top of that. So far it's been all party boy. The party man sit-out hip toss right there. And falls over the kick to the spine. He's got Howard stunned. Oh, he's climbed to the cage. Oh my god, the floating bro. With help from the cage. What a maneuver by Jeffrey Jefferson. That's right, that's his full name. Geoff full name reveals. He just keeps on striking Howard. Howard's having a tough time, though. According to our stats, it seems that the next person entering the cage is none other than Bonzi Buddy. Howard getting some much-needed muscle in this match here. Bonzi Buddy, the strongest member of the team. He may be short, but he can bench press just about anything. Just like a real-life gorilla. It's Howard. I think the confidence is actually helping him get some offense in. So now the Chaos Champion has to battle 2 people at the same time. And these aren't just any cronies, this is a former champion next to one of the most prominent computer viruses of all time. power and agility against a man who's both powerful and agile. They're both trying to swarm in. Geoff gets Howard stunned, but not for long. Bonzi, CM Punk neckbreaker. Not an unexpected move. Oh, Howard. It's also worth pointing out that both Howard and Geoff like to do the corkscrew sentons. They do have a bit of a copyright dispute with the moves too. Bro to sleep into a German. That's the move you use to win the Chaos Championship. But Bonzi Buddy Gorilla slams him. Right? Could this potentially be a foreshadowing to the Chaos title match? Because if Howard gets his way, he could make sure Bonzi and King Dice could play a major part in his team. And put a big ol' RKO from Geoff while Bonzi farts on the crowd. He might have gotten a little too cocky. As we're now getting our next member in. The underdog, Zane the Monster. This man has dealt with a lot of tragedies, again at the hands of King Dice. But damn, he wants to prove himself. What was I gonna say? Zane gets some weapons. Always adding a little bit of chaos to this match. We got the table. Geoff with a perfect brainbuster. Bonzi Buddy. He's always got to sneak up around him. And Zane's looking to grab more weapons. I guess trying to get as much backup as they possibly can. He gets a second table. 2 tables as Geoff slams a 300-pound gorilla. The all-arounder Geoff, master of all. Oh, over some but got interrupted. Zane now brings in a sledgehammer too. Whoa. Oh, Howard picked it up. I thought it got launched for a second. Alright, the numbers are now even, at least for the time being. Oh. I gotta say, these are definitely 2 very unique teams right here. The Purple People Posse, who feel they're so good that they got to skip out on the Color Wars. Very cocky statement by Howard, I must add. Also, if y'all are wondering, what happened to Ric Flair? You see, Ric Flair actually left the company for AEW. Thus, Howard excommunicated him from the team. Howard also wasn't happy with Ric Flair losing that Vixen title on the way out. So thus the Purple People Posse, they booted a member. They might get a new 4th guy, but they might not. We don't know yet, but it is enough people to where... But it was good news for the Punishment Club, as it is one less person for them to have to worry about. As Bonzi military presses Geoff onto the stairs, and Zane's stunned by that purple punt. Purple People Posse, all 3 members in the ring. King Dice standing over the man whose family he massacred while Bonzi elbow drops the Geoff. Oh no, you can't. Oh god, Zane is getting ganged up on. Bonzi has control of Geoff. This is the best the Purple People Posse have looked. This could give them a much needed momentum, a much needed win. Sledgehammer, Zane gets choked. And followed by a springboard headbutt by Howard. But Geoff, bro to sleep into a German onto Bonzi Buddy. Does he have one for King Dice too? He's sitting on 2/3 of the stable. It's now, we're gonna see a bro mission. He's punching the monkey. He's beating his monkey. Oh, the bro mission. If he taps out, it won't matter yet. But it is a good way to make him hurt though. I think, even though Bonzi did not tap, not that would have mattered. I think Bonzi was hurt by that. See the way he's limping? That bro mission might have helped even the odds, especially as the final member of the Punishment Club, the Undertaker, is about to come in. As Geoff bonks the Stooges, while Zane gets some revenge on Howard. Undertaker on his way in. Table set up. Can Geoff handle the henchmen of the Purple People Posse? And how can Zane do against the leader? Oh, Irish whip. Howard with a failed shoulder block. I think he forgot that his opponent's 10 times taller than him. It's now, everybody's in. War Games has officially begun. Geoff's taken Bonzi, Howard's taken Zane, and King Dice has taken the Undertaker, the tall boys. Such height. Geoff dropped down. Bonzi knocks over a table with his girth. Oh, King Dice, what is he doing on top of that cage? King Dice. Oh my god! Oh! Diving splash off the cage while Geoff gets bear hugged. That stunned the Undertaker. He wasn't even in that long. He's already stunned thanks to that super splash. Shades of Undertaker's first WrestleMania opponent. That is an interesting callback by King Dice there. Now Howard switches to Undertaker. Zane fights his family's killer for a few seconds, and Geoff is laying the smackdown on a gorilla. All these teams, I think King Dice was going for the dice roll, but Undertaker countered it there. Oh man, there's just so much going on. Geoff, he's thinking about the table. Oh, but Undertaker is punching the former champion. Zane's standing, attempted spear but messed up. Geoff and the bonzi buddy, they're both very much struggling with that table. They cannot comprehend the table. Purple versus pink here. Bonzi counter, King Dice hip drop. And Zane the monster is now climbing the cage. He's gonna go for a super splash of his own. Perhaps. Bonzi trying to attack Geoff. Undertaker might get King Dice down. And Zane the monster. Oh, he almost hit Howard. But Howard's speed came back to help him there. Howard is one of the fastest men in AWS history. Now he gets Zane. There's no way he can lift him. Oh my god! Lifts up Zane the monster for a purple pump handle. New finisher. And Bonzi spears Geoff. The Purple People Posse with a huge victory right here, as all three of them pinned all three Punishment Club members at the same time. The disrespect of Howard the Purple Guy Wolowitz right here. As his team gets a massive victory. They will be the ones to choose the stipulation when Howard gets his title rematch against Geoff. What that stipulation could be, it could honestly be anything. You never know. Yeah, we see the heel stable celebrating in the ring. Who knows, maybe Ric Flair was holding them back after all. It's like this is their first big win as a team together. 3.5 stars by Rob Walker. Thank you for the big old compliment, Robbie Robin. Mr. Robbles. Howard celebrating with Black Power. Bonzi getting censored for some reason, but actually, yeah, now that I think about it, that might actually be the first time we've seen Bonzi Buddy win a match, so that's an interesting little stat there, but momentum shifting to Purple People Posse. God, who knows what could happen next in this crazy company. Anyway, this has been Philip, the Doggest Julep. Sorry I haven't been my full self, but my space hunt for Zach's been really wearing me down, and I miss him, man. I need to get him. I need to find him. I don't know which galaxy he's in, but I will find him. For my name is not Philip, the Flying Chillip, formerly a Doggist. Wait a minute. Something's going on at the Chaos Arena. Seuss, cut to there real quick. What's going on here? Seems that somebody's... It's the Megastar! Holy shit, indeed, crowd. It's the Ultra Star, Veer Mahan. He did not take long to come. Purple People Posse are trying to taunt at him, but Veer's flexing back at them. Is he with Geoff? Or is he with the Purple People Posse? Is he perhaps his own man? Oh my god, huge debut here right now. In WWE, he took over a year to come. Waiting for him to get blue-balled. But at AWS, he went right for the jerk right there. And now he was showing off his meat to 3 men at the same time. Oh my god. Veergens, we're eating good tonight. Because Veer is here. And to be honest, I think AWS just got massive.